Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be showing you how I do my everyday makeup. Now, I don't wear makeup every day, but every day that I do wear makeup, I will put this on my face. Everything will be linked below. Let's just get started. I kind of just threw everything in here, so getting everything out and finding things is going to be fun. So, the first thing that I'm going to do is go in with my micellar water, because this is literally just like my skin as I've just woken up. Been awake for ages, but I just haven't put anything on my skin is what I meant. My voice sounds really croaky today. Okay, skin is fresh and we're ready to put the first thing on, which is this. I absolutely swear by this. I'm kind of running low, but this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see it. I swear by this. It's so good. It's a little bit daunting when you put it on your face. I'm going to use this brush. These brushes are from, I want to say Temu, but it's a little bit daunting because it comes out green. It's used for correcting redness. So yeah, what I do is I just kind of put a little bit on my face, like as and where that I need it, as and when and where that I need it, and then I just blend it out with a big brush. You can layer it, it's completely like layerable, but what it does is take the redness out of my face, because I think my undertone is red. I don't know if I want to put it around my eyes, but I find that it works well like around my nose area as well. I don't know if this is a brush that I normally use because I fancy that it's looking a little bit different. There it is. That's an Eco Tools one. Maybe I should use that one. And of course I'm putting it on my chin because breakouts. Yeah, I fancy this one leaves more, this brush leaves more on the skin. I fancy the other one sort of took it away a bit. So yeah, that's kind of the base that we're working with. And you want to blend it down your neck as well. It doesn't matter if it looks patchy, just because we're going to put more stuff over the top. Next, we're going in with foundation. I was going to do sort of like a glowy kind of look, like a summery kind of makeup, but I'm going to go a different route. I'm going with this. This is my favourite foundation that I have ever tried. How do I usually apply my foundation? Okay, so using another brush from Temu. These don't have like size names. It's just like a pack of them and you just kind of have to choose the one that looks like this, but I'll link everything down below. So, but yeah, I usually just put pumps, sort of dabbing it anywhere. I usually take about, not 2 pumps because I don't do like a full pump, but it's around 1 and a bit pumps, and I sort of distribute it on my face like this, and then I'll go in with the fluffy brush and I fancy that once I've put the green stuff on my face, this sticks to it quite well. If I'm looking over here, by the way, I forgot to address that. If I'm looking over here, it's because there's a mirror. This is now where you want to blend. It's making my voice sound all funny. Blend it down your neck. But again, don't stress too much because we're gonna put more stuff on that will blend it out a bit easier. I don't like putting foundation too close to my eyes. I don't know why. Probably because it makes me, she says that and she puts it all on there, but I just mean I don't like, I'll drag it up to my eyes, but I don't specifically put it on my eyes. Yeah, I don't really, I've done it before and it just makes me look really, I don't know what the word is, but like dead. It makes me look very gaunt, deceased if you will. Makes me look like a corpse, and I'm not skilled enough with makeup to put colour back in my face. I can, but I'm not skilled enough to counteract that. So my eyes end up just looking a bit dead. So I try to avoid putting product on my eyes and just sort of the remnants that's on my brush, just take it over my eyes, because you can still see my red eyelids, the pinkness of my skin, and it doesn't look super cakey as well. So because we've started using cream products, you want to use all your cream products first and then put the powder over the top. So going in with my favourite contour ever. I don't know if I wanted to gatekeep this. I don't know if I have gatekept it before, but I'm going to tell you because it's just amazing. It's the Hiiiiiiiiiiii one, and I'm going to link it below. It's Hiiiiiiiiiiii Colour and Sculpt Stick. And there's 2 ends. There's this one, which I'm assuming is like a concealer. I don't know, to highlight. But again, that's not a concealer shade for me. But the bronzer is perfect. I'm very sad because I might have to get a new one, but this is literally like the perfect bronzy shade for me. And I just put it sort of, I need to sort of use a viewfinder for this because I'm hoping that I don't mess it up on camera. I sort of do like little flicks like that, and then I'll blend it out using one of my brushes that I can't find. Yes, this one. It's an angled brush. Oh, she's such a beauty guru. And I just sort of take it up. I will sort of, I don't know what this is called, sort of buff it in, but for the most part I will want to drag it up. I'm going to put it in the description bar anyway, but I'm going to say it now. I'm not a makeup artist. It's just a hobby of mine that I've loved for like as long as I can remember. Not a makeup artist. I don't know all the skills, but I know what skills I like and what work for me. Something that I like to remember when I'm doing my makeup is anything can always be undone. Like this. I've kind of smushed it and brought it too far down here, and that's just going to make me look really But again, you can fix it. The key is just not to stress. Also, if you think you're done blending, no you're not. Keep blending. Again, any remnants that you have on the brush, just take it down your neck and it will blend out. Don't stress. Anything that you do that may be wrong, you can undo. I don't like to put too much bronzer on. Again, that's probably too much for my face, but it's fine. Again, sort of buffing it in circles, trying to drag it up my face rather than pulling it down, because the whole point of contour is to sort of lift and sculpt. So if you're dragging it down, it's going to make you look like you've got it in the garden and just put cat poop on your face. We don't want that. I'm going to apologise to all the viewers that are watching this thinking, she's so annoying. She keeps looking in the viewfinder. I can't help it. I can't help it. It's because I'm doing a makeup video and my mirror's like all the way over here. So it's either I'm looking over here and you can't see what I'm doing, or I'm looking in the viewfinder and you don't get the eye contact. It's just sort of like, I apologise. How's everyone's week going? I know it's only Monday and we've only just started, but how's everyone's week going? Are we all having a good week? What have I done this week? Honestly, not a lot. We did some barbecuing over the weekend, if anyone cares. These powder puffs are great. I'm going to link them below. They're the Trigwell Cosmetics. If I could, this was a gift, but if I could go and buy my own, I would buy the smaller ones of these, because these are like massive. I mean, they get the job done because you can kind of pinch it and alter it to your face, but I would buy the smaller ones. And this will be where you go in. You can go in with like a really white powder and sort of go and sharpen up that contour. I'm not really too bothered, because when the sun hits you, it doesn't give you like a sharp line. Now we're going in with all the powders and everything. Oh no! I forgot my blush. Never mind. You can put cream on powder. It's not a good idea, but you can. It drags the powder basically. So when you put setting powder on and you start putting powder products on top of cream products, you're setting the cream. So you shouldn't really put cream products back over powder, because you're just gonna make the powder like separate and go cakey basically. But again, it doesn't really matter. Who cares? When it comes to makeup, you can follow the tips of everyone online, but you make your own rules. I know that editing this video back, I'm gonna be going insane because I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking at the viewfinder. And I put blush on to like drag it over my nose as well. I kind of like it to look like I've been caught in the sun. That's the vibe I like going for. Now, this is the part that I was waiting for. I've got bronzer, it's powder bronzer, and you can go in with a massive fluffy brush. Look at the size of this bad boy. Massive fluffy brush. Just give it a little swirl. And you can just go straight in on your neck and just blend it all out. I don't like to touch my jawline. Don't know why. I will kind of bring it up to my jawline but then stop and not bring it up any higher. But for the most point, I'm focusing it on my neck and your ears. You kind of forget your ears, but I like to put, is that a spider? I kind of like to put it on my ears as well, because otherwise the insides of your ears look really like pale. This is what I like to do. And then you can just take it over the rest of your face, it's fine. Not gonna hurt anyone. Now we're gonna go in with, I don't really know. I think I might go in with my setting spray. So this is the MAC Studio Fix. Is it Studio Fix? It's Fix Plus Rose. I've made this one last a really long time. Probably because I hardly ever use it. Give it a little fan. I've forgotten some bits for me makeup, so I need to go and get them first. So if you've been following me for a while, you know my eyebrows. My eyebrow routine is a bit weird. I take spoolie and I take hairspray. I mean, I don't understand why more people don't do this. Probably because there's products on the market for eyebrows that you don't need to be a weirdo and do it like me. But I spray it on the spoolie, give it a little flick to get all the drips off, and I just comb my eyebrows through like that. They are a bit crunchy until you get movement back in your face, but as soon as I did this, for the first time. I've never put anything else in my eyebrows. I am lucky to a certain degree that I have my great nan's eyebrows. Never got to meet the woman, but I was named after her. Where is this going? I have her eyebrows. They're very bushy and they grow in all different directions. So maintaining them is a ball ache, but hairspray. Now, when those are dry, I'm gonna go in with my favorite eyebrow pencils ever. I recently repurchased these because they're just so great. What shades have we got? Neutral brown and deep brown. So depending on, because I colour my hair quite a lot. I haven't in a while. I'm trying to give my hair a break, but I do colour my hair a lot. If I'm feeling slightly more confident and I want like a bolder brown, I'll go in with the darker one. But today I think I'm gonna go in with the lighter one. And I find that my eyebrows look best when I do lighter at the beginning, and then you can blend it out to a darker colour. So if I did want to use both, I can use them at once, but I'm just gonna use the one today to make it a little less confusing. There's no reason, there's no specific method to me filling in my eyebrows. I just kind of gently just poke and drag. If you're not confident doing like filling in your eyebrows, again, you don't have to. I'm gonna bring my mirror closer because I can't see anything. So yeah, if you're not confident filling in your eyebrows, again, you don't have to. It's a step you can skip. I always do the ends of my eyebrows because, actually no, I was gonna blame it on that, but it's not. When I was back in school, I shaved the end of my eyebrow off. So my eyebrow just went and there was no tail, but it did grow back. Yeah, so I can't really blame it on that anymore. So I draw the lines and then I use the other spoolie end to sort of fluff it out. So you just want to draw a couple lines, very light-handed, and then go back with the spoolie and then fluff them out, and you'll get something that looks like this. Obviously it's not perfect, but it's close enough. And it's what I like to look for my face. It's the look that I like. This eyebrow is a bit more of a pain in the ass because, I don't know, it doesn't grow as nicely as the other one does. So it needs more work. Work that I'm not willing to put in. And they always look a bit lopsided. I do need to tweeze them, but my anxiety's been really bad at the minute. I haven't felt like doing anything. So we're gonna have to excuse the werewolf eyebrows, but they will get fixed. There we go, draw the lines on, fluff it out, draw some more if necessary, and they end up looking like this. I'm not too mad about it, and I would go out like this. That's what I like about doing my eyebrows with this tool. I've seen people do their eyebrows before, and you think, yeah, you're definitely gonna have to put like a full face of makeup on for the eyebrows to sort of blend in. But I find that I could go out like this if I wanted to, and it wouldn't be like, oh, she's only done her eyebrows, she hadn't done the rest of her face. So we're approaching the end. I'm gonna go in with some highlight. I don't think I've used this brush yet. My favorite highlight ever, as you can see. It's probably time I bought a new one. I love it so much. I did buy a new highlight, but it's not the same. Oh, all of it's coming out. And I'm just gonna, the pigment, ready, on my top lip. Are you seeing this? Can you understand why it's my favorite now? I kind of put it up too high. I only want it on my top lip, not all the way up. Can you see why it's my favorite highlight? And I'm one of those annoying people. My mum does it to me all the time. She comes up to me and she's like, she'll blend my nose in, and I'm like, I like it to look like a fairy. Like, maybe not this much, but I like it to be like super shiny and like, looks like a drawing. Do you know what I mean? This looks like someone's drawn it on, rather than sort of, it's supposed to be like a glow. I don't know. I like it when you can just drag a little bit on your cheeks. But I don't like to look like the Tin Man. But where I do put it, I do want to look like the Tin Man, if that makes sense. I don't want to look shiny all over, but where I do put it. But yeah, that's my favorite highlighter, and it's the Technic one. But this is the one that I've recently just purchased. And I think, I mean, it's not as pigmented, and the pigment is a lot like thicker. It's like chunks of glitter, so I can't say that I'm a massive fan. Technic, you have my heart. I bought it on a whim. I think it was at Clark's Village, and it was in the beauty outlet or something. Also, if anyone watching this knows how to get the most out of this, it's got my teeth marks on it because I tried to pull the bottom off. That hurt. Apparently you're supposed to sharpen it. Oh, I've just added to the teeth mark collection. Look, lovely. Apparently you're supposed to sharpen it, but it doesn't look like the material that you'd sharpen. It looks like plastic. Anyway, I'm gonna put some of this on my inner corner. Again, I like to make it look like it's been drawn on. I don't really want to blend it out. I will if I have to, but I don't like it. There we go. Do I do lips or eyes first? Usually I would do eyes first, but I'm gonna break the rules and do lips. So I'm using I think this is L'Oreal Paris I Explore 116 liquid lip. Don't ask me anything else about it. I'll try and find the link and link it below, but all of the other names and stuff is rubbed off. Ooh, it's tickly. I'm really fussy when it comes to lip colours. I feel like something too pink makes me look a bit weird because I've got brown hair, so I can't really pull off a pink. Now I'm going to go in with doing my bottom lash line. I was going to say bottom lashes, bottom lash line. It doesn't make a lot of difference. Oh, it does though. But again, if you're a beginner and you don't feel comfortable doing it, you don't want to do it, that's okay. It's not going to make that big of a difference. But I like to do it because I don't like putting mascara on my bottom lashes. Last but not least, I'm going to go in with mascara. I might put some brown contour on my eyelid actually. This is something that I do and I quite like. So you just have to take a little fluffy blending brush, take your bronzer, just give it a little dab, 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 tap off the excess, then just take it through the crease. It just adds, I just put that straight in my eyeball. Adds a little definition, and if your bronzer is on the lighter side you can get away with it, but again, if this bronzer for my skin color was darker and the contrasting color was different, I would be more worried about it. But this is this light terracotta too, so it's not going to make that much of a difference, but it still will. So mascara, my all-time favorite mascara that I keep coming back to, it's the Thrill Seeker from Maybelline. I love it. I just love it. Curling my eyelashes with my trusty eyelash curler because otherwise you won't see them. I don't know why they're sticking to that because I don't curl my lashes with mascara on. Why do we all make that face when we put mascara on? But yeah, that's just one coat of mascara. Let me zoom you in. Obviously it's a little all over the place, but you can use a cotton bud and tidy that up. But yeah, I feel like I need some sort of eyelash growth serum because especially this one, they just look a bit sparse. So if you've got any recommendations for growth serum for your eyelashes, drop them below. So this is the finished makeup look. Every time I put makeup on my face, it is most definitely going to be this look. I'm obsessed. I love it. So if you did enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. If you stayed until this point, comment a potato emoji, just because anyone who didn't stay until this point will be like, why is there potatoes in the comment section? Subscribe to the channel. I upload every single Monday. Press the bell so you get notified when I upload, because there might be some secret uploads in the week. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!